which gives combat great.
Damn, she did 25,000. Yo, what are the enemy HP levels going to be like in this game? Oh, so exciting. Yo, Sandfall Interactive, please. If you need somebody to test out this game and try to find crazy broken combinations and do the most wacky builds that you never thought possible, hook your boy up. I am so excited for this game. I'm going to be mastering every single facet of this and trying out so many different things with this game system. I can't wait to try it out. And we got a release date, man. April 24th, 2025. That is 3 months from now. That's going to fly by like nothing. Oh, let's go. Okay. Chat, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Bonjour everyone. We are Sandfall Interactive and welcome to our manor.
Damn.
We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France.
Small studio? You guys work on games in style.
Expedition 33. It's a turn-based RPG set in a fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque France.
Here we are.
Our grand adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with and loved, but that fully leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre with new features, and took place in a compelling world. I knew I needed help.
Bro, no damage runs on this game are gonna go hard.
I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system. Things really clicked when we tested the first version of those features.
Bro, it's blending Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasy, Persona, Xenogears.
On game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Mario RPG.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation. Because I believe that in video
Yo, this is cool. These guys are developing games with their boys.
Vision. And we had that defined by 3 core elements. A story with great emotional depth, gameplay that innovates on the classics we love, and a world that is completely original, beautiful, and immersive. We founded Sandfall Interactive on these tenets: a group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
This too is your legacy.
Core to every great RPG is a compelling story.
This story is gonna hit hard. I could tell.
Spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours, and that started with the hook. 67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year, that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
Bro, that's heavy. Chat, that's heavy.
We honor your dedication.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other.
Yeah.
And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about earlier.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people.
That's Charlie Cox, by the way. Daredevil?
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. Something my dad and I used to do.
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
Gustave, are you real?
It's not all dark, though.
Gustave, are you real? Was that at a later point?
And recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can...
Okay, new characters.
What are you doing?
Just need the foot. Aha!
He's very, very old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He
What?
is a Jest troll.
He could
which
take
are
the
a group of
limb and
lazy
transform?
beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous.
Bro, this is a spin on a blue mage.
Many other Jest trolls across the game. And of course, there is Esquier, who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
Esquier is that powerful?
He will be your mount and help you
Esquier.
travel to secret
Did we
corners
fight
of
him
the
in the
world.
trailer?
And if
It looked
you
like we
bring him
did
back
in the
his
beginning.
stones,
With the
you
flower?
can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
In addition to a strong narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love.
I love this
as a
system,
real-time
man.
Reaction, which gives combat greater intensity.
Because a big complaint a lot of people have with turn-based games is you kind of just stand around not doing much and it's not as engaging. And this type of system makes it fully engaging.
But balancing turn-based with real-time mechanics
And it's
took a
stylized.
long time to get right. During initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came
Can I
up
test
with
it?
a formula that we're proud of.
Yo, Sandfall, if you're watching this, can I please test it?
Take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that
Yeah,
formula lies
stat
in the
boosting.
many ways you can customize your character. We spend a lot of time designing each character's unique mechanics and their custom skill trees. Our philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone can have fun with how they play the game.
Okay.
Each character has a unique mechanic.
Keep it open in that way.
Switches between stances, which can ultimately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Mal the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustave's complementary skills. The characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects, which in our game are called Lumina.
What? Yes?
Every character has more than 20 unique skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects they can gain through Lumina and weapons.
Oh my god, my brain.
And playstyle to explore.
My brain is braining, chat.
Needless to say, we can't wait to see how you choose to play and what kinds of build you'll design that we probably never even
I saw a passive earlier that increased fire damage to the enemy by 50%. And it seemed like it's stacked.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world. And
Can I break
was
the damage
really
limit, please?
excited to design something unique. Every level has its own color and texture identity. For example, the Gestural Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break. We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like.
A fun break, huh?
Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point.
Really?
Which is pretty much what the Gestrals are like. The Gestral Village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of gestrels, or forgotten wooden toys in a box, with two main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger, with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in. Same process with the characters. Minoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
Ladies, could I? Ow!
Definitely a gestural.
For Eske, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project,
Man, we're seeing so much more
wanted to bring back
of this game now.
JRPGs, a feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map.
You do? No
And
fucking
it
way.
was a real challenge to create, both artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need Eske's help traveling around.
Damn.
We're super happy with the result, though, as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If
I
you
love how they know that's a huge
in the
deal.
game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
We've poured our hearts and souls into this game for the past 4 years. That's why we're delighted to announce that Expedition 33 launches on April 24th on Xbox Series X and S and is available day one with Xbox Game Pass. You can already wishlist the game and follow us for more info.
Oh, I already wishlisted, man.
Super excited to invite you into
That
the
was
world of
exciting. What they showcase here right now is
passionate team. It's
all
a brilliant
elements
game,
that
and
further
can't wait for you to
made
discover
me
our story,
more
our world, and our
upset
take
that
on
it's
the
not out
story.
now.
On behalf of everyone at Sandfall, thank you for joining us. Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Oh, shit. April 24th? Was that known before? No way. Dude, 3 months from now? I'm so happy with the way this year has been playing out so far, guys, because I kind of have a game plan of how the first couple of months are going to be playing out, right? I now have FF7 Rebirth for, like, you know, January and February. And then in February, we're going to be jumping into Monster Hunter Wilds, which has another beta starting early February. And the game launches at the end of that. That'll be going throughout the entirety of March. And then we got this to look forward to in April. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much, devs. Thank you so much for blessing me with an awesome timeline that I can pre-schedule and plan out. The bestial wheel balance casting skills moves the wheel's pointer. Corresponding skills are more powerful. So, dude, this guy is a blue mage and a gambler.
He is a Jestfall, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation.
Did you see how he transforms, by the way? He has to steal the limb of the enemy in order to transform. Right here, he's taking the foot.
What are you doing?
Just need the foot. Aha!
And now he turned into that.
Very, very old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He is a Jestfall, which are a group
This whole right side of the screen, I think, is entirely new. We didn't see any of that in the HUD in the previous showcases. On the left, we see the turn orders are still there. But it didn't show anything like that beforehand. Bro, this is the airship. And this is the open world, which, by the way, I didn't expect for them to do. I didn't think about that. I was just like, I was so taken away by how this world looks, what they're actually aiming out and setting out to do. And the fact that they threw out a world map, I just wasn't expecting it, to be honest. These days, I don't really expect it too much, especially when it comes to an RPG. But they went ahead and they threw that out there for us. So, yo, Sandfall, GG's, man. That's a really cool accomplishment there.
A ton of builds and playstyle to explore.
See, here's the thing. By the way, I just saw that somebody in the chat was asking, like, yeah, like 9,999, but can you break the damage limit? We just saw right there, you can actually break the damage limit. I wonder if they showcase a skill to buy in order to do that. Is there anything in here? Empowering attack, maybe? I don't know. Gain a powerful attack on the base. Virtuos, 200% damage dealt. And she had 12K, bro.
Needless to say, we can't wait to see how...
Create sun and moon charges by casting skills. Enter Twilight by combining sun and moon charges. Okay, a different element to her kit. They did say that she's very flexible and people can play her, specifically her, in a lot of different ways. And in playtest, they've noticed people taking different approaches to her kit. You know how exciting that is for something like this? To be able to create individual builds, like, and not everybody's coming across the same ideas too. It's all going to be different concepts, right? 14,000, 4,000, 28,000. This is a team up attack. I see both of them in this animation right here. All three of them, actually. I'm so glad that they introduced a new character. I love that. I want so many combinations to be possible. Casting skills generate stains. Some skills can consume stains to become even more powerful. We got a rock slide ability here. Can consume these orbs, it looks like, and it greatly increases your damage. She's got some healing skills. Magic dealer. But you just saw on Steam, the game is $44.99 and you can pre-order it right now. That's fucking nuts. Yo, Noctis, thank you so much for sharing that. Clair Obscur. Let's go check that out, actually. Yeah, was that always there, that pricing? $44.99? Man, we know that's a lie. I mean, just the way the dating and stuff is, that's not too much. It's a little bit more than that. But yo, $44.99. Oh, it's not available on Instant Gaming just yet, chat. But when it is, I definitely got you on all those videos, hyping it up and telling you about it. But like, so far, deluxe edition, $53.99. This is a really cool pricing. Here we go.
System takes the traditional turn-based battle
Offensive 50% damage dealt, 50% damage taken.
mechanic we love and adds a real-time reaction, which gives combat great...
Damn, she did 25,000. Yo, what are the enemy HP levels going to be like in this game? So I was mistaken. It's not a debuff. It's actually so you're increasing your damage, which are also it's like Fury Rings, right? Like Fury Rings in FF7. You know, this is my play style right here. I like to be glass cannon build, which he did say a lot of people like to run this character, Mael, as a glass cannon, which I fucking will do. And try to see if we can master the timing of dodging and parrying and jumping and maybe go through with no damage. Is it the most damage we've seen so far, man? 25,000? What is this form?
During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or parrying at the right time.
Oh, so exciting. Yo, Sandfall Interactive, please. If you need somebody to test out this game and try to find crazy broken combinations and do the most wacky builds that you never thought possible, hook your boy up. I am so excited for this game. I'm going to be mastering every single facet of this and trying out so many different things with this game system. I can't wait to try it out. And we got a release date, man. April 24th, 2025. That is 3 months from now. That's going to fly by like nothing. Like nothing. We have so much to do in between, but when that does come around, I feel like we're going to be playing that for a long time, chat. How many of you guys in the chat are excited for Clair Obscur 2033? Shoutouts to everybody that's been chilling with us, but man, that's a really exciting thing. I'm looking forward to this game, man. I'm gonna be playing it on PC day one for sure. This character's gonna be my favorite. Bro, what a twist on Blue Mage. I wonder to what extent can you really take this? Like, how crazy can we get? People are gonna come up with some wild stuff for this game. I can already see it happening. Jeez. Yo, GG's, man. Gamers, we're eating good this year. Straight up.